الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر الله.
Bhatkal, a small Muslim town on India's west coast. Golden sandy beach extends till the eyes or binoculars can zero in. Numerous varieties of shells, starfish and small fishing boats are found throughout the stretch. Powerful beam of the lighthouse scans the horizon and the Arabian Sea, guiding the ships and yachts. Two major ports of India, Mangalore and Karwar, with naval base, are on either side of Bhatkal at a distance of 90 and 78 miles each. True, Bhatkal had deep sea and topography for an ideal port, and the Britishers had planned to build one in 1928 with a railway line. The politics in the district headquarters deprived it of its right after independence. The end of the century, the Konkan Railway linked with Panaji, Pune to Mumbai and Trivandrum along Konkan Strip. Bhatkal is a town of 50,000 people. Majority of them are Muslims, who are known as Nawayas, originally the sailors. They are now a thriving business community spread throughout the length and breadth of India, that is from Calcutta to Bombay, Hyderabad and Madras to Cochin. Many of them are flocking to Bangalore. Nawayas own coffee plantations in Kurk to Tata Iron and steel agencies in Cochin. In Madras, they monopolized the business of famous Maulana Lungis, and in Mysore, they are the business leaders in Mysore silk. Now, many Bhatkalis are entering into real estate business. A few of them are in share markets and small-scale industries too. Bhatkalis also bring a lot of foreign exchange to the country from Los Angeles, California's KFC chains of restaurants, the Gulf, Europe, Hong Kong, Taiwan and Japan. There are highly qualified doctors in Detroit, US, UK and in the Gulf. Among Bhatkalis, there are also engineers, chartered accountants and all kinds of skilled workers to chefs of 5-star hotels. In Bhatkal, there is an institution well known as Anjuman Hame Muslimin, established in 1919 by dedicated and devout Muslims like the first graduate of the district, A.M. Siddiq. Now this Anjuman runs an engineering college, a degree college, a junior girls college, the Islamia High School for boys, the high school for girls and primary and nursery schools. It plans to start vocational training institutions soon. There are two more Muslim high schools, Shams School and Naunihal School. Among the first people from Bhatkal is late Abdul Qadir Hafiz Ka, who served as the ambassador to Saudi Arabia in late 1970s and 80s and before the president of the Bombay Congress. Committee late J.H. Shamsuddin was Deputy Finance and Electricity Minister in Karnataka in 1950s and early 60s. The people of Karnataka still remember him for his sincerity in work and helping nature and above all his regularity in Salah prayers. During his time, roads were asphalted and electricity was brought to Bhatkal. In later generation, S.M. Yaya became the youngest finance minister of Karnataka, besides holding portfolios of education, excise and labor, ports and works, etc. Religious education is a must for every Bhatkali. In olden days, madrasas were popular. Also, Islamic theology is a compulsory subject in schools and taught by the religious scholars like Sharif Muhyiddin Akrami and other scholars of Islamic studies. At that time, Bhatkalis had gone to the Azhar University in Egypt and recently to Damascus and Morocco. A few of them also go to the Islamic University of Medina. Young boys have won prizes at Qiraat competition in India, Saudi Arabia and Indonesia. Bhatkalis were earlier thought of going to Aligarh for higher studies and later to UK and US and Russia. Now Bhatkal has one of the best Arabic colleges in South India, Jamia Islamia, established in 1962, and Sheikh Abdul Hassan Ali Nadwi, the patron of this college, visits the town regularly. Jamiatus Salihah is the Arabic college for women. Nawayas are Shafis. There are many Nawayas around Bhatkal along the coastline from Basur to Samsi. They are very religious, fond of mosques and madrasas and cordial in nature. They have very good relations with the non-Muslim communities of the town, the Hindus and the Christians. In early days, the commodities like fish, milk, vegetables and other necessities of daily usage were vended more by the Hindu and the Christian communities than Muslims. Muslim fraternity used to give economic support to these communities by purchasing from them. The masons and tailors mostly came from Christian community. The laborers came from all communities. The Nawayas are fond of building good houses and bungalows, so every trade thrives in this town. Masons, carpenters, plumbers, electricians and house servants are in full demand. Nawayas are among those few communities in India that do not demand dowry from the father of the bride. Girls are not considered as burden by the parents. Education, household craft, good family background are the criteria for selection in marriage. Nawayas are a well-knit lot. They are together in joy and sorrow. A child must learn how to recite the Quran first, then go to the school. There are madrasas for memorizing of the Quran, hifz also. So there are many memorizers of the Quran who fast among males and females. During the fasting month of Ramadan, male who fast lead prayers in every mosque, around 50 of the city. Hijab, Islamic veil is observed from ages in this town, so one cannot see Muslim women without veils. For women, going to markets unnecessarily is considered shameful. The Nawayas pay their zakah regularly. Earlier, every beggar and jagat used to flock to Bhatkal. Now the Muslims have unearthed the rackets of helping undeserving people. So there is Baitul Mal and needy individuals like poor, widows, orphans, poor old men and handicapped people are provided with sufficient assistance so that they can fulfill their basic needs or start small business to lessen their adversities. Earlier, Nawayas possessed farmlands, but the government policy of land to the tiller deprived them of these lands. Coconut, mango, jackfruit, papaya and pineapple are now developed with the assistance from the provincial horticultural department. Air cannon gardens are also found in this fertile land of Bhatkal. India's biggest and probably world's third highest, approximately 900 feet, Jog Falls is just 45 km away from Bhatkal. The hydroelectric project provides electricity not only to the Karwar district but to the major part of the Karnataka state. Jog is an international tourist spot. Fish and parboiled rice are the staple food of Bhatkalis. Salmon, seal, cod, river fishes, prawn, shrimps and seafood like freshwater mussels, rockfish and mushrooms are abundant. Vegetables and greens are must with every meal. Bhatkalis have good culinary taste. The varieties of breakfast are too many. Puttu, rice cakes, appo, pancakes of jaggery, fugreek, etc., kheers and polis, cakes of bread, samoli, a kind of wheat flour and rice with greens, seafood, jackfruit are very delicious.